Alright, we are back. Part 2 of Bloomburrow constructed with a limited card pool. We have put the bats back into our bat deck because every game we were drawing full hands of removal. I did not think we had over the top amounts of removal. I don't know, 10. It's a lot, but once again, we'll try to high roll it. If we hit 3 mana, we got everything we need. If we don't, we queue up again, because honestly, it's fine. There's no... These tournaments don't have an entrance. You can't fail out of them. And we got what we wanted anyway. It's the perfect sequence of draws for us. Also, what I like about this card is it's just in the sweet spot between annoying enough to remove and not annoying enough to remove. It makes your opponent think. So he used that to cycle 2 cards. We'll go ahead and start searching for bats. He's really filtering his hand. Yeah, and if he destroys it, we just make another. It's a very strong card. Okay, I think we let him do whatever he's doing with that. We just keep filling up our hand with bats. Be great to draw mana, because we are running out of hand space for our bats. That's fine. Let them come. We have life gain. Life gain is our defense. Too many. That's fine, man. We're drawing too many cards anyway. He's dead next turn if he doesn't have removal. okay taking the damage. Yep. He knew what was coming. Zoraline plus removal. He knew he was dead on board. Deck does seem to work better with more creatures, less removal. Interesting. Okay. I noticed we kind of like had removal dead in our hand much of that game. I think we're better off with just more creatures even than we have. I think we'll keep 4 fells and get rid of everything else. Fell's great. Like, probably better than Terror, because Terror couldn't hit black or artifact creatures. As long as we play this on turn 4, it doesn't mess up the curve at all. It's very nice. Improved Evolving Wilds. That's fine. Once again, life gain is our defense. Green, white, typically not that good at dealing with creatures. Green gets flying creature destruction, but it rarely plays it in constructed. It just doesn't make the cut. So that works well for us. Yeah, I mean, that's fine. We couldn't hold it back because he can just play a land and threaten, attack, and threaten to pump to 3/3 and kill both our creatures, and then just not do it anyway. So that's why we still attacked with the bat, in case anybody was wondering. We play this. We should have played this last turn, actually. That was a mistake. It would have thinned a land out of our deck. That's rough. That's rough. They either discard, which a land is probably their best case scenario, or they sacrifice their creature or their enchantment. Either way, it's bad, and it gets bad every turn. I think he took the 3. He really didn't want to do any of those things. Interesting. was going to respond and try to be courteous, but... Wow, he still is taking 3. That's got to be a mistake. He's too close to death for taking 3 to be the right. We'll keep him wondering about what we have. That's unfortunate. It explains why he kept taking 5. Well, our bluff didn't work. He just blocked. And now we can't really do it again. Now I wish we had that removal. We kept our own board wipe, but he's really developing a board. It's just that his board can't block. I hope he doesn't have pump. Why couldn't we draw a creature? See, that was our only chance to win. Getting flooded out with 4 land in a row. Single, any card would have won that game. It's just bad luck. And also, if I had thinned the deck by 1 a turn earlier with the Evolving Wilds, maybe that would have made a difference. I don't think so, because we weren't even flooding yet at that point. Yeah, this is a phenomenal hand. we expect to win with this hand usually. Oh, even better. We have the removal that we need. And the beatdown that we need. And the efficiency that we need. This card's going to be really good, I think. I've never played it, but I got a feeling about this card. You know what? I think... Okay, it's that deck. We'll just fight back with life gain, as usual. This guy will stop the Baker. This guy will stop a lot, actually. Okay, so he's got to have Banishing Light here. And all our removal is slow speed. So we just play this out. The reason is we can't mess with High Stride. None of our removal is instant speed. We might need to fix that. And interesting. We have plenty of removal. There's no reason to hoard it. Get that guy off the board now. Baker's Bane probably hits us for 3. Big deal. Should have used the passage last turn again. I'm just slightly scared of it, as I don't believe it will come in untapped every time, but... yeah, that would have thinned our deck again. Yeah, and then maybe we wouldn't have had to draw that. So let's just get this out of the way. Pull out the swamp. And just remove that. That's way too big of a problem to leave behind, and we drop this guy. That's all there is. Put down, remove anything he has that will outrace us, or block our flyer, and hope we draw. That's it. We'll definitely get the card We won't get the creature, we won't get the treasure, and we won't get the life. That's too bad. But I think it was the right play. Yeah, he's gonna regret. We hold the land because we want to keep him always thinking we have something possibly, and it's never wrong to hold a single land, because even if you draw something that costs 7 mana, you can just play that land. If you draw something that costs 8 mana, you didn't have the land anyway. You could play the land then. And there's no situation in which it hurts you. Unless you get forced to discard it. It's like a really weird edge case. Nothing we can do here except wait for a bomb or removal. That's tremendously bad. We just take the damage. That's something. Well, he's either going to take life every turn or sack every turn. It's a start. Oh, for real? It's my best chance is to outlast him. Oh, we should have attacked. That was stupid. Very stupid. I think we lose either way, though, but obviously we should have attacked with this guy. All our big creatures are safe. we're done here, though. Theoretically, he would be at 6. Would have had to think a lot harder this turn, I think. All he has to do is attack with everything and we're dead. Because the Spark Shooter has Menace. I don't know if he realizes that. I mean, if he has a combat trick, we're dead. He didn't realize the lizard had Menace, so we're still alive. Man, we were just flooding out every time with this deck. I really think that missing that attack now might be costing us the game. Yeah, this guy might have given us the game. And we big time messed up by missing that one vigilance attack, because he'd be down to 2 creatures. If we lose, it's because of the vigilance attack. Yeah, he doesn't have the mana. Oh, if we draw a creature, we're in very good shape. What we draw is super important. We really screwed up, though. I think we gave this game away. I mean, I guess you could have just sacrificed the talent. This time we don't want to attack, we're just going to get clobbered. And then we have to block, we sacrifice a single duo. Okay, that's essentially a blank. He put a land on top? Why? He doesn't... He's not getting to 10 lands. How many of these stupid sharpshooters does he have? Kind of doesn't want to attack because we'll hit him back. This is an interesting game now that we botched that vigilance attack. It's just haunting us this whole game. Big time mistake. Know your creature's abilities. If I had been, I just haven't played with this card enough to know intimately that it has vigilance. And he finally figured out he can kill us. Maybe we were dead no matter what, whether we had the vigilance attack or not, just because of this card. Yeah. Nothing we could do there. Alrighty, well, we'll get our last win in our third segment, and thanks for joining us. We'll be back in a bit. See you soon.